Welcome to Myers Metal Detectors, located in sunny Tampa, Florida, where we sell nothing but fun and adventures, treasure hunting gear, and anything you can imagine for metal detecting. Give us a call, 813-237-1939. Happy hunting and dig deeper.
Live from sunny Florida, it's Treasure Talk.
Welcome aboard, everybody.
Welcome, folks. Welcome to another exciting edition of Treasure Talk. And I'm sitting here next to, what's his name? Big Poppy.
Big Zazich.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Speaking of that, he's been up to his the camera's over there. Antics over there. He's doing some another fine artwork on a sausage.
And that will be included in the Christmas giveaway swag pack tonight. A Christmas Zazich.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna get in the swag pack tonight. We're giving away a Mind Lab hat, as I'm wearing it right now, which is very, very high quality. You're gonna get one of the world famous Myers metal detector T-shirts. You just need to give us your size. You're also going to get in the pack a couple American Digger magazines that I'll pack in there as well. Those will be gratis. And you're also going to get a keychain, neck goiter, and bottle opener from Mind Lab in the pack as well.
And the coveted Myers towel.
Yes.
And calendar.
And the Myers calendar. You're going to get one of these bad boys.
And the coveted towel. The towel is coveted worldwide.
Absolutely. You had them in that back. Or it's no big deal. They know what it looks like.
Yeah, we always like to show it. It gets them excited.
This one, Joe was digging on it, so he's got some little bit of dirt on it, little ink.
See, they're getting excited. I can hear them panting.
Yeah.
And the calendar.
I showed that already.
All right, so folks, as you can see, we're here in the shop, and we're going to run through a bunch of specials that we've got going on right now. And let's start with something small. Let's start with Coil Tech products. Now, Coil Tech, and like most of manufacturers, will make us advertise a certain price on our website. We're going to do 10% off any Coil Tech product, which this one is for my favorite Coil Tech coil for the Equinox series. And
the first 3 people that purchase a Coil Tech coil with the 10% discount, they will be receiving a Coil Tech swag pack. You got these things tied up. You can't even open.
Which that I found 3 of those. So the first 3 people who buy a Coil Tech product is going to get the
Ripper mug.
The Ripper mug, which is an aluminum drinking mug. They're going to get a bottle opener.
And you're going to get a beautiful, beautiful camo hat. Yeah, you wear this in the woods, nobody's going to see you.
And that is a Ripper, Phil.
Ripper.
Yeah, so the first 3 folks who order a Coil Tech product
and a beautiful Coil Tech koozie.
But they call it a stubby.
Stubby.
That's a Coil Tech stubby. So that's on Coil Tech coils. And let's talk about coils right now. We also have the Mind Lab coils. We got specials on the Manticore coils. And there's like, let's see, I guess there's 4 different sizes of those now. And we're going to do the same thing. We'll do 10% off of that too.
Yeah, those of you that have purchased the Manticore from Phil and are looking to add a coil to their arsenal, all the Manticore coils we're doing 10% discount.
Yeah, so that would be that. That's a 9. That's an M9. That's like your Deus 2-9 coil.
Correct.
And you're going to get one of these in the box too, a Mind Lab hat, because We got a big stack of those. I think it's enough for everybody to get one. I think I got like 30 of those. So if you buy a MindLab product, you'll more than likely get a MindLab hat like Joe's wearing right
Yeah.
now.
I'm sporting one. I'm going to tell you, I'm a baseball hat aficionado. I collect hats, and these are some of the best out there. I like the Treasure Talk hat. I like these hats. I like the Qualtech one I showed everybody. That one's really good quality as well. And what I like about them is they're Velcro in the back, so they're very simple.
You got to talk to, I guess Andrew just said we're talking into the wrong camera. We got to talk into that camera.
Hey, Andrew, how you doing? How you doing?
So don't let the Joe Pesci out. Folks, just a reminder that Jeff and Jocelyn are here to take questions. So if you got any questions on anything metal detector related in the shop here that we can show you, we'll be glad to just pull it out and probably put it on sale too. Yeah, he did say it was
Thank
better.
you, Andrew. We appreciate tuning in.
So
we have some really cool ideas. And one thing that I know Phil keeps rattling around, we got this for you beach hunters. That's a really, really nice. You dump your scoop in here, and it baffles out, and you keep your treasure in the basket.
This is for you guys who do seated hunts, competition seated hunts on the beach. Here in Florida, we do these a lot. The clubs have them. And like our club here in Tampa, which the hurricane delayed our Fort DeSoto hunt because it's shut down right now. But folks, when you have these seated hunts, they last like 20 to 30 minutes at the most. And like our club is putting out $2,500 worth of prizes, tokens, and silver coins. And you got to be really fast. And I always tell people this: you have to have your sensitivity real low on your detector because the finds are only that deep at the most. So you want to be fast. And what folks do is they wear this on their waist like a belt, and they'll use a hand scoop, and they'll hit the target with the detector, scoop it with a hand scoop, and then dump it here and go on to the next one. And that's what this is for. This is a competition hunt basket, and that's $75 for that. And believe me, you'll get a lot more silver coins if you can be fast on those type of hunts. Some people like those hunts, some people love them, and some people don't like them. Yeah. Joe's not a big seated hunter either. So, but that right there is worth its weight in gold if you ever have to do one of those seated hunts where you're looking for the prizes, the tokens. So that's a cool accessory.
That's a new item that we got into the shop. But tell them about the deal with Blue Nemos.
Oh, the Blue Nemos. Okay, folks, the Blue Nemos. As you know, Blue Nemo went with the Nomad Mini, and that is, I think, waterproof or you could go, I think it's 20 to 30 feet deep with that.
35.
35. So I'm not carrying that in my shop because I feel like if you're going that deep, you should be dive certified. That way you don't hurt yourself because it's a safety factor.
And the pressure is different down there.
Yes, it is. So you better know what you're doing so you don't get hurt. So in our shop, we still have 2 of the Blue Nemos available that are for 10 feet, and they come with 2 batteries and the backpack, so it all fits in a cool backpack. And we're blowing those last 2 of ours out at $8.99. So if you want one,
that is a deal because they retail. That one retails right now at $15.99, I think.
Yeah.
That's a really good special.
It is a special, and then we only have 2 of those. So when they're gone, they're gone. I don't think I can get any more of those. So,
and Moose in New York is asking a question: do we have any special magnets? Sure, we do. We've got the coveted brute magnets that we'll be able to take off 10% off of that, right? Is that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll do the 10% discount on the magnets that we have in inventory, and we got plenty in different sizes and shapes. So those of you that want to order a magnet online from Phil, or call us at the shop. You can get those for 10% discount off of the already low prices that we have here in the shop.
And Stacy's asking how many batteries with the Nemo? 2 batteries and the backpack. It's the whole kit and caboodle there.
And it's got the dive flag, the flotilla device. So when you have that on the top of the water with the dive flag, nobody will run over your section where you're at.
We hope they don't, for sure. So, yeah, so the magnets, we got those on special too. So, okay, let's keep going. So we talked about the Blue Nemo. Oh, I did want to remind folks that I got an email from Garrett and the Vortex. Joe's laughing here because we've been talking about this Vortex for months and months. Let's just say that. We thought it was the coelacanth.
No, it's
It was an extinct fish.
It's a Loch Ness Nessie is what it is.
But we do have one of those coming. Believe it or not, we ordered a bunch, and they're going to send us one. So they must be short in supply right now. So if you want one, just I don't even know if I should say holler at me because I might not get it.
Yeah.
You know, they said next week, but we'll believe it when we see it. But I'm sure
Any week next year.
Yeah, it's going to be a good detector because, you know, most of the detectors now are going to that multi-frequency, and I'm sure it'll be a good detector because they've taken their time releasing it. So it's going to be good. All right, so let's keep going.
We got some really, really crazy deals. And Jeff was talking about smalls. People are always asking about headphones. We've got the Thresher, if you like the yellow, and then we have the gray Ghost. And we're selling these for $160.95. And did you want to do any presentation on this?
No, we have different for different detectors. We have them for the Deus. We have them for the Naka products, your score, double score, triple score, and your Legend. And we have them for the MindLab products. And what else do we have?
We have them.
We got them for if you have an AT Pro and you want waterproof headphones, we've got those too.
Yeah, we've got them for all the major detectors that are out there. And the ones for the MindLab product, those fit the Manticore as well. So
yeah, they fit all the MindLab, from the Elite, actually from the Xterra Pro all the way up to the Manticore.
Yeah,
they fit them all. So those are good headphones. And if you wanted the Garrett or the Naka or the MindLab brand, we have those from the factory brands also. Oh, Sam is saying wake. Jocelyn's telling me. Sam's saying wake up, Jeff. Come on.
I'm ill.
We know, Jeff.
No, we hope you feel better, brother.
We're just giving you a hard time. But yes. We have the headphones for every detector. We even have the Deus 2. Oh, we have those for the Deus 2. That's right, we do. And then we also have the bone conductive headphones for the Deus 2. We have Carter's headphone that you can put your puck on the ear and use that.
The Deus 2, and we also have that for the probe. We have those probes.
Yes, we'll do a good deal. If somebody wants a probe, we have some of those. We do 20% off of Carter's probe. Why don't you go grab one of those?
Yeah,
those right around the
probes
corner.
are interesting.
Yes, because especially this time of year, you know, when people are dirt hunting and doing stuff that's not underwater, these pinpointers, I mean, they're waterproof to a few inches, but they're not for out in the water. That's the pinpointer that Carter makes. That works with your headphones.
Gray Ghost.
Yeah, that's a cool setup. And this one is for the 1/4-inch jack, but you can change the jack on it to use with whatever detector.
This one's for the Equinox.
Oh, is it for the Equinox?
Yes.
I didn't see the Equinox end on it. No, that's a 1/4-inch jack, Joe.
No, look, it says right on here, Equinox.
That looks like right here. That's not an equinox.
Well, they put it in the wrong box.
No, look right there. The circle, 1/4 inch jack.
Cool.
Okay, I'm giving him a hard time.
Whatever.
But this, but this pinpointer for dirt hunting, and especially if you have highly mineralized ground, this pinpointer is awesome because it'll read the buttons. Like Carter was showing a demo on hunting in Culpeper, Virginia. He had some Culpeper red hot soil, and this is the only pinpointer that would get the button at 2 or 3 inches deep. So it's pretty impressive.
And we got a question from Tom Becker. How much is the new travel handle for the Myers titanium scoop? Show them, because you have one.
I have the handle right here. That is this scoop right here. That's the travel handle for it. And I've got it here. The travel handle is $120. And we'd ship that right to you, Tom, if you want that. But you see how it's threaded, and that is a nice setup for your scoop. And
Yeah,
then,
it's very sturdy.
yes,
Some travel handles use a push button, and that's not good because they do rust and corrode in salt water. And this one, it's as sturdy. The travel handle is almost as sturdy. It's probably 98% as sturdy as the one piece. And that's
Grammar
what you
time.
find in the travel handle.
Yeah, Grammar Time is asking, do you have Quest headphones for the Deus 2? And unfortunately, I don't have the Quest headphone for the Deus 2. We do have the Garrett, or not the Garrett, the
Gray Ghost.
Gray Ghost that puck slides right onto for the Deus 2. And I think that's the Gray Ghost Ultimate, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that what it is?
Correct.
There's 2 different ones in Gray Ghost line. These are the Ultimate ones, and they are nice. And that question went too quick.
No, she.
Can you? The sale is going to go on till
We're
Black
going to
Friday?
do it Black Friday. Black Friday, all the sales.
Yeah, so
We won't be undersold. And for Jim Bacorn, Excalibur deals. Are you speaking of the Excalibur shovel or the metal detector?
yeah, we got an Excalibur metal detector right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think he means the shovels or the diggers.
Darn,
Yeah.
we wanted to send an Excalibur 2 to Ohio. That's a nice one there. We put this is $16.99. We put the carbon fiber and the
knob guard.
the knob guard on it. This setup is really nice for beach hunting. It's got the over under, so it makes it. Jeff used Excalibur for years, and the stock shaft is just horrendous on these. So we just include this in the price, but we would take 10% off of that too if somebody wanted one. So that would cost them
$169 discount off of that.
Right, that would be a sweet deal. Somebody gets that one.
And for the Excalibur shovels, are we doing the 10% on that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Anything we got in stock, as long as we have it in stock, we'll take 10% off.
We'll take the 10% off for you, Jim, on your
Just
Excalibur shovels and the sacks. 10% discount. So we already sell them at very reduced price here at the shop, but we are going to do that for you, extra 10%. So there's a question there.
Yeah, from Philip. I guess that's the Myers handle. I think it's the single one piece. So that would be 110 on that.
Yeah,
and we'd ship it for free. So you can't beat that deal. And you might even get a T-shirt if it'll fit in the tube with it. Just wondering.
If there's a tube available, you never know what you're going to find in it.
You don't. You might even get a sausage in there.
You never can tell.
And
So
it's
be careful. If there's a tube, always look in the tube.
Yes, look at the tube for sure.
Absolutely.
Because you know you're going to get a calendar. So that's
you're going to get the calendar. You're probably going to get the coveted Myers towel. We try to accommodate.
And yelling at me, I got questions.
We ask all the questions. Just wondering if there is any word on when Garrett Vortex will drop. I hate to say this, but I think they dropped a lot of them in their factory because Phil ordered like 20 of them, and they're only going to ship them one.
Right.
So I think it's poor planning on their part. I love the fact that Garrett is a American-made company, but I don't think they have their stuff together. That's just my opinion. And I do own a Garrett product as well.
Yes, and the Garrett pinpointer, which we have the pinpointers on special too. So if you want a pinpointer, we did take the 10% off of that. And then the Excalibur shovels in the sacks, we keep taking that on and off.
Yeah, that Jim Baycorn, 10% discount. The Excalibur shovel that you choose, you'll get
As long as I have it in
discount.
stock.
Yes,
And I think
we
I have
have the
blue
sacks.
silver, and I have the sacks, the blue silver, and I have the which is the Treasure Talk is the blue silver, right, Jeff?
Yeah, Treasure Talk is the blue and chrome.
This is the sacks, and we sell these in the shop for $79.95, and you'll get your 10% discount off of this.
And also we have the holders available for those too. Yeah. And what was the last? Do you have the travel handle in blue? Tom Becker. Tom, I'm sorry, I don't have that. I may have the CKG one, but I think you're wanting the better handle, the custom handle that we did, and that's only available in black. Oh, Vortex, I read, has a problem with power port leaking, so they redesigned the case. Oh, interesting.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so at least it's not going to come out and leak, because I know that's what would happen with some of White's products when they were in business. They had brought out the Sport, and it was just a problem. Is the Coiltech 10% off? Is it on Black Friday? No, we're going to do it now till Black Friday. Try to do it on Saturday.
Yeah, look at this. This is a good one from my buddy Mike at Dirty Paws Detecting. Those opinions on Garrett belong to Big Poppy alone.
And I think Dirty
I love
Paws,
that. Thank you. Thanks, Mike. I hope to see you tomorrow at our meeting. Club meeting.
But Mike had Dirty Paws had won on our show. The didn't he win the Garrett product? Oh no, he didn't win it on our show. He won it on Garrett's website.
Yeah, he
where
was the first one.
he sent a video in because I saw him on the video. Moose in New York, is there any special on the Xterra Expedition pack?
We're
Oh
getting
my
to
goodness,
that.
do we have a special on that? So if you want that one, Moose, call me tomorrow. We're taking $50 off of the $5.99. You will also get, now you'll get this from Mind Lab, but you will get the Profine 35, which is a good pinpointer. You just have to register your detector. And that pinpointer, I think we sell for over $100 here in the shop. So that's a good pinpointer. It's not a Profine 40, but it's a pretty darn good pinpointer. You'll get a T-shirt. You'll get the hat. And what else?
You'll get the goiter for your neck.
Oh, yeah, you get all that.
The keychain, the bottle opener, the coveted Treasure Talk towel, the Myers towel. We'll take care of you, that's for sure.
And that's this guy right here. And that comes with the 2 coils and the wireless headphones.
The small coil and the large
I'm
coil.
showing it to the wrong camera again. So that's the Mind Lab Expedition Elite Expedition Pack.
Xterra Elite Expedition Pack.
Yes. So that's a nice setup if you want it's multi-frequency, so the hunts the beach is perfect, and you can do a lot of stuff with that detector for $5.99. Vinny Joe working on Black Friday.
Vino Joe working on Black Friday. I want a sausage.
Yes. Come on in, Grammar Time, and we'll set you up, and we'll make sure you even get some fancy artwork on it. That's a self-portrait of Joe there.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, that's an excellent deal on that Xterra Expedition pack. That one is I can't believe that they come out with those at that money because it's got that same beach program that made the Equinox famous.
Yeah, Sam Truckley. I
Put it
don't want
on,
to sound
show her.
stupid, but what's a goiter?
Where's it at?
That's a thing you put on your neck and over your head to keep the sun
Go
away.
grab one,
I'm gonna
okay.
grab one for you,
Right.
Sam.
And we do have a few Mind Lab hats too. So when you order a Mind Lab product, you more than likely will get a Mind Lab hat. Now is Joe going to put it on? Okay, we're going to live demo.
Now, if you're gonna want to walk into a bank, you're gonna want to cut the eyes out of here.
Sit down so they can see you. Oh, this is hilarious.
You're gonna want to cut the eyes out. But no, what it is, I use these when I go fishing. I always put this on. You know, this helps protect you from the elements.
Yeah, I think it's called a gator too.
Yeah,
It is a goiter.
Goiter, gator,
A
tomato.
goiter is a big lump you have when you have a disease.
Yeah, goiter.
Well, whatever.
I call it a gator. He calls it a
This
goiter.
is
But
pretty
he's
cool.
Italian, so that's why he calls it a goiter.
He says a goiter, you say a gator.
I said tomato. I said tomato. Yeah, this is a nice one.
Yeah. So and then where's the bottle opener? Show him the bottle opener.
Sam Truckley asked specifically for this, not the other
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. So back to our expedition pack. Let's pull up a Naka product.
Yeah, we got the triple score right here, Phil.
Yeah. Naka makes some excellent products too, and this is the triple score, and I think they raised that price on the triple score to $4.99 if I'm not mistaken. But we'll take 10% off on the triple score and the legend too. So it'll be a steal.
10%, folks.
Now until Black Friday. So if you want a Naka product, we'll do that. And I happen to like the triple score. I like the menu on it that it's lit up. I think that is good. Such a cool thing. The
Nice feature.
if this one's charged. Oh yeah, it's charged. The buttons. Look at the buttons there. Can you see that? The buttons are all lit up. So I'm waiting for the other detector companies to make their buttons lit up like that, because it makes it in low light levels, dusk or nighttime. It makes it real nice to be able to use those buttons. And now my thumb, that's my only complaint, is I got fat thumbs. I have a hard time turning the button off because they use both sides of the button. And when you got size 13 ring fingers, your fingers are kind of fat.
Yeah, that Liz put a comment here, digging triple score has been real hot for her. I saw your video, Liz. Came out really nice with it. So good find there.
Yeah, she's always finding good stuff.
Yeah.
Digging Canuck loves her triple score, right? Liz, not lose. Liz. So anyway, let's keep going with our list of stuff. What do we got next?
We also have the
behind us.
the Manicore.
The Manicore is $11.99.
Yeah,
that's that one.
This is actually Phil's Manicore.
He's trying to sell my detector out from under me.
Yes, for sure. It has the stork leg on it from Treasure Tech is the one that produces this. But the Manicore with the 3 coils is $16.99.95.
But we sell that here to them for $100 off.
Yeah, we take $100 off that.
If they still want the 3 coil special, or if you want the just the standard Manicore, is now $11.99. That's a hard one to beat. if you just want the standard Manticore. But the 3 coils is hard to beat too at $15.99.
And we also have, here's your Equinox 9.
Yeah, the 900. If you look on the internet, this one is $11.49 right now. We've got it on special till Black Friday. See, $11.49. We got it for $9.99.
And you get this bad boy.
If they want the $11.49, they'll get the free Motley scoop.
$11.49, and you get a free Motley scoop.
So either way, if you want the scoop,
is,
you'll be paying $149 for that.
Right.
So if they wanted the Manticore, they could get that for $149. So that's an excellent bargain on that. Do we have any other questions coming through on that?
The Excalibur the shovels.
Can you get any of those? I kind of buried everything. Now that is a nice shovel. This time of year, this is the one. Yes. We'll post it. Do you carry the MindLab backpack? If so, is the inside of the backpack designed to hold a detector or just like a normal backpack? You know, MindLab made backpacks years ago. I don't think they've made any since.
Now we have a little carry bag, but we don't have a backpack.
And here's the trouble with the detectors now, and this goes for all brands, for Naka, for MindLab, for Deus, all the brands. They make the detectors now where they're compressed down real small, but they still make a rifle style bag to throw them in, which just seems kind of a waste. XP does have a backpack that your detector would fit into, but I don't think MindLab has anything at this time.
I don't think MindLab makes a backpack at this time.
Yeah, they used to make
Nocta makes a nice backpack, as does Deus. And what they are doing is they're making it so you can take extra coils and everything that you would possibly need. If you're going to travel, even if you're going overseas, the backpack, the XP Deus backpack, and the Nocta backpack are what you want.
Yeah.
You can carry them on the plane, put your detectors in them. They fit. They're allowed in the overhead compartment, so you don't have to check your detector and stuff.
And then looks like Luis Villarreal is asking, hey, Phil, need a carbon fiber shaft for the Naka 600. We still have
We
that,
got
don't
them. We have the Steves.
we? And
we have Anderson.
We have Steves and Anderson detector rod shafts, and we'll make a deal on those. They're in the back.
Tell them to call you tomorrow.
Call me tomorrow, or email me flphil@me.com, and we'll get you a special out on that for sure. I'm reading the comments, and the XP backpack is a good one. And I know that because I've had those. I don't have them in here right now, but a lot of times on the XP products, they'll sell out of those, and then they're making more of them because they are a good backpack.
They're a very good backpack.
Okay, and for my phone number for tomorrow for Luis, 813-237-1939. Give me a ring and we'll because like I said, I can send you pictures of the ones we have in stock. We've got both Steves and I think we have a couple Anderson left that for the 600 and 800. As the 900 and the 700, 900 get more popular, they're not going to be made as much. I mean, there'll always be some, but they won't be as popular as they have been. And then Liz is going to school us here. Naka now makes a carry duffel that fits the detector when it's compressed. That's cool. That is cool because, you know, when these detectors, when the 700, 900, and the Legend, when they all come out, I was saying to the reps, hey, when are you going to come out with a bag that it would fit in that's not like a rifle bag, it's half the size, because your detectors compress down so easily and transport so well. So I'm glad Naka was the first to listen on that bag, because they're padded and they're protected inside the bag, and it's always a good idea to take good care of your equipment. And looks like Kathy's asking us any deals on the Treasure Talk titanium scoop. Yeah, let's just do 10% off of that, Joe.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Let's show her that scoop there.
This is the one. This is the titanium Treasure Talk
Pro
scoop.
Sifter Titanium.
Pro
Yeah.
Sifter
This one
Treasure
has a
Talk
travel handle.
titanium.
This is a travel handle version, and as you can tell, it's threaded very, very well. This particular scoop we sell in the shop for $95, but Phil is going to give 10% discount off that price.
So that's a sweet deal.
And
on
then
that.
the one that's just a straight one piece handle, those are what, $399.95,
Yeah, so we'll take
and
off that.
10% off of that as well. So call Phil tomorrow, Kathy, and get yours ordered so we can get it shipped out to you.
And what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday? Yeah. And if you don't get a chance to call on Tuesday, call me on Saturday when Joe's here so he can fill all the orders. I don't have to work so hard.
No, and folks, make sure that you call Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Oh, goodness.
No, I know. I like to be
call.
busy, so
Yeah, call anytime. And I saw Jim Bicorn said he wants to knock a large coil. I guess that's like the 13-inch coil. And I want to knock a duffel bag too. So I'm going to have to track down the Naka duffels and see if other detectors will fit in that bag, other branded detectors. I'm sure they will. And he'll probably sell a lot more of them to the other brand detectors if for someone else to use. Any Naka kits with multiple coils? That's a good question. Well, the Naka
Legend.
the Legend and the Triple Score both have the Triple Score has multiple coils. That's that one there. No, is that, yeah, that's their
That's a
triple score.
score.
It's got the I think the 5x8 coil in there too. With that $479 on that one, and then of course the Legend has the Legend Pro Pack, and it has 2 coils, and it also has that AccuPoint pinpointer. So that's a sweet deal for sure. And then looks like Eric said, or MindLab or Deus. So they all got multiple coils. Everybody but Deus too, but we can add a Deus 2 coil to a Deus product for sure. So if you want that, just holler. Like we got a sausage.
Sausage.
That's the special word of the day. Show them on that camera. You'll get that, and you'll get a big pack for sure. But if anybody has any questions after everybody types in their sausage, type that in the comments, and Jocelyn or Jeff will pop it on the screen for us after this contest goes through. And Jeff, I have to admit, I like you running the stream because the entry was perfect. Mine, for some reason, I couldn't tell if it started or not, and I restart the countdown twice, and you do it more professional. Let's just say that.
Well, I may not be here for the next couple weeks, so.
Well, we'll make do like we always do. It gets done. It just doesn't look as seamlessly perfect.
So everybody kind of knows now what to put in there.
All right. Yeah, it looks like that. What else did we leave off on our list, Joe?
I think you had pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Stocking stuffers. Let's talk some stocking stuffers, pouches,
Oh,
pinpointers.
All that stuff.
You know, you got your little display cases. Those things are awesome.
Yes.
Because now is the time of the year in a lot of areas where they're not going to be able to get out, and they can go through their finds and
One of those great,
catalog them and put them in their
you guys carry gloves, and the glove. Somebody asked price for the 11-inch Deus 2 coil. Right off the top of my head, I would say that is 379, but I'm gonna have to verify that. I think that's,
Also, I was going to ask you any information on the high frequency DS2 coil yet?
I haven't heard
No.
anything. I heard when we had I forgot his name. The guy up in
Yeah, Merrill.
Merrill. He talked about it, and it's like it's not happened. I'm wondering when are we getting that?
Well, we're going to find out probably on January 6th because
Oh, I
he is
hope.
going to lead off the year and he's going to have somebody from the home office on with him.
Oh, nice.
So,
Do we have to know French?
nope, they have to know English.
Do you carry gloves?
We have a few pairs floating around as far as gloves, old Mine Lab ones, but we normally don't carry them because you can get those at like Lowe's a lot cheaper than we can sell them in the store for. Um, yes, Mike, Dirty Paws Detecting. There is a club meeting tomorrow night.
Yes, there is.
And
Absolutely.
these are two things that I wanted to show everybody. These are the real Riker cases. We have the large. This one here normally for $29.95. We have this one for $12,
Yeah,
and we
they're
have
half
the
off.
small one. We have this one for $9. This was $18.95. These are the real Riker made in the USA cases that have glass. This is not plastic. So high quality cases. Come and get them while supplies last.
And I see that question from Robert Ridgway. The second is a rumor true that 1.7 update for the Legend is the last one. Well, if it's perfect, I imagine it'll be the last one. But maybe Liz knows the answer to that. She's in here. I see her in the chat. But I don't know. I haven't heard that it's the last one. But maybe if it is, it's perfected.
But it's good whenever these metal detector companies have updates that you can actually update yourself to take out some of they're tweaking them to make sure that they take out some of the bugs that are in the machine. So the more updates you get, the better off you are when you're using your detector.
And Stacy R is asking, do those cases have hooks to hang on the wall?
No.
And I would say no to that, but I imagine you could put your own hook on it.
Yeah, you can go to like Lowe's.
Get one of those
And,
kits. Well,
yeah,
I'd
you get a
like
kit
kits.
that you can actually it either Velcro or sticky. They sell them because I've done that at my house when you can hang it on the wall and it just has a little hook in the back. You put your screw or nail in the wall and then you just hang it up.
Yeah. Hey, grab some of Carter's cases. We have some of those. And they're in a 5-pack, so that's kind of a good deal on those.
Those are the small ones. I was going to ask you about those.
Yeah, Carter's got these, and these are really nice cases. And he sells them individuals or in the 5-pack. The 5-pack, I'm looking at one is $28.95. In the case
That's
there.
that size you got.
That's this size here, which looks like roughly is that 4x5 maybe or 4x6?
Yeah, they're
So,
nice cases.
yeah, they are nice cases. Here's an example of one that's got some Civil War relics in it. So that's what they're for. Keep things together. And where they're really nice is if you're in a club, a metal detecting club, and you have a bunch of finds like for artifact group or coin group or things group, you can put all your items inside that case. And that way you don't have to worry about people moving things around because they're fixed inside your case and nothing gets lost. So those are nice finds for sure.
See, what else? You went over the pouches and the pinpoint.
Yeah, we went over the coils. We went over the different detectors. Like Phil says, we'll work a deal for you. It's coming to the end of the year, and a lot of people want to stock up, stocking stuffers and stuff for the holidays, Christmas time. So now's the time to give Phil a call and get some good deals on some stuff you're already going to buy anyway.
Right.
That's
Get
right.
it?
So
Get it
let's give away a Zazich.
Yeah, let's do that right now.
Okay, you ready? Arbendel,
Arbendel is the winner.
you are the winner. So what you do is you, let me put it up here, a name, address, and phone number, and t-shirt size, please, to treasuretalkshow@gmail.com. I will get it down to Big Poppy, and he'll get your personal handcrafted Zazich, and that's also a collector's item. So just know that going in, and your swag pack. This is your lucky day. I mean, this is going to be a Christmas like you've never had before, because you've got the not only the coveted Myers towel and calendar, you also got the coveted Picasso Zazich. It don't get any better than that.
And he gets a goiter too.
That's right. If you eat enough of the Zazich, you'll definitely have a goiter.
Somebody's asking, I'm reading this from JP Hobbyist. Speaking of hangers, what do most of you use to hang your detectors? I use hangers for guitars. They work great, and they're padded too. You know, that is a good idea, because I have a few guitars and banjos, and I use hangers for those. I should hang my detectors on those. They are nice.
Yeah.
And they'll hold the weight, because my banjo probably weighs 10, 15 pounds. So they'll hold the weight for sure. The detectors are super light now.
Yeah, and JBP, that was a great comment there. Just we'll give you a consolation prize. Just send your information in to treasuretalkshow@gmail, and I will pack it up personally for you. You'll get one of these too.
Oh, goodness.
You get a goiter. You're going to get a goiter.
Goiter or a gator. I always called it a gator, not a goiter. So let's keep going, chatting about. Oh, we got all those books. We've got both, and we could do those too. We've got Fred's, and where's Terry at? Terry's here somewhere. We got Terry's book. These make excellent Christmas stocking stuffers.
Yeah.
You know, excellent gifts, especially if you're heading to Florida to do some Treasure Coast hunting. Those are excellent books. And of course, if you're new to detecting, Terry has a beginner's book on metal detecting. So we've got all those. We've got anything you can imagine. Yes, that's Terry's book.
Fred Banky's books.
Yes, I was just showing those, Jeff.
Yeah, Frank.
Fred.
Fred. Yeah, I know. And him too. Fred Banky. I like him because we see eye to eye.
You see eye to eye.
Yeah, because we're same height.
I need Phil to teach me to play the banjo. I've people have asked me to put a banjo on the live stream before. I'll have to do that again. Maybe I'll do a Christmas song. Put it on there. That would be fun.
Yep, she'll be on.
And Joe can sing. Yes,
Yeah.
he can.
I will be I will be on the golf course for Christmas digging Canuck.
Where's the Gulf Coast?
The Gulf Coast. She's going to be over near Destin.
Destin.
Oh, Destin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you got to drive down to Tampa. That's not far. That's only how many hours, Jeff?
Oh, about 5.
5 hours. That is a long drive.
3 of your speeding.
Actually, it's more like 6.
Yes.
Unless you could go by water.
Yeah, Sam said, Jimmy, I enjoyed watching you play when we were there. Yeah, it's fun. I like the banjo for sure. And Stacy says, I have the Beginner's Guide book, and it is a great book. I always read the books when I get them, because I figure if I can get one thing out of the book, it pays for itself. So Jim Naylor says 6.
Yeah, 6 hours from Destin to Tampa.
Hours from Destin to Tampa.
Yeah, it'll be at least 6. Plus, if they're driving an RV, it's probably going to be closer to 7.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little harder to do. Yeah,
But I tell you, anybody down along there who wants to hunt with a Canuck, send her an email.
yeah,
Want a good free lesson?
yes,
The best lessons you can get, send her an email. Maybe you can hook up for an afternoon or a couple hours. And if you've got a Nocta product, she'll be the one to show you everything you need to know about it. And you're going to learn an awful lot if you do that. So make arrangements to do that. Just get up with
yes.
her and make yourself have a good time.
Now Liz will probably get in the water because the water in Canada is a little colder than it is in the Gulf, even in our winter time. So I'm sure she's going to enjoy digging on our Florida Gulf for sure.
Yeah.
JR2 Mile Honey Company. The end of February, I'll be in Key Largo. Can't wait to get in the water. You're going to be pleasantly surprised at the water temperature in February.
It won't be bad. It'll probably be around 75, won't it?
Yeah,
No.
probably about, well, that's the Atlantic. He's going to be in the Atlantic.
Oh,
And
Atlantic.
there's really not much to detect. No, really not many beaches. People think there's a ton of beaches down there, and there's really not. So you'll be on the Atlantic side. So it'll probably be 60, 65.
Yeah, but if you're from up north and it's frozen ground,
It'll
65
be
sounds good.
swimsuit weather.
Yeah, it sounds good. And then if he goes all the way down to Key West, he can hunt, what is it, Fort Zachary Taylor State Park. You can hunt in there. You know, at least he could the last time I was there. And there's Smathers Beach and another beach down there that you can hunt.
And that's right, Dirty Paws. We could.
We could all
But
meet at Jeff's house. Yes.
I'll ask the new owners if you can meet here.
Because Jeff's moving to Georgia.
Yeah, but he didn't want nobody to know that.
Oh, he didn't know.
What?
Let it out of the bag, I guess.
Now, I don't care. Who knows? I'm moving tomorrow. That's why you'll notice that the Treasure Talk studios are vacant
They're bare.
because everything is packed. I will be moving tomorrow. So I may not see any of you guys for a couple of weeks because until I can get my internet hooked up, I won't be able to do the show. But Phil and Big Poppy will
We'll
take
get it
care
done.
of you. And I should be back by the Christmas show, which would be December 16th, I think.
We also have Jocelyn in the other office keeping us straight, so that's always good. She'll help out too. But she's invisible, but she keeps us straight for sure.
I'm going to take the camera over there and film.
And JR 2 Mile Honey Company says it's the beach weather in Key Largo is going to be better than 20 degrees. Well, I guess that's where home is for him. So yeah, that would be.
Yeah, you're definitely right.
You're definitely right on that. And then every Detecting Venture says, Jeff, buddy, at Treasure Talk, I hope you feel better soon and safe travels. Yes,
I hope so. I'm on some powerful drugs.
Yeah, that's what happens when you travel a lot, Jeff. You get a chance to get.
And you're more susceptible to everything that's going around.
Yes.
And the doctor said they've been seeing a tremendous amount of cases of, they call it community pneumonia. It's not as bad as what I had that time when I was down at the shop and I had to go in the hospital.
Yes, that was good.
But I think I caught it, excuse me, before it got real bad. So
yeah, Jocelyn's yelling at me for making you talk, Jeff.
So anyways.
Yes. So if anybody has any questions, I'm in here tomorrow. If you want to place an order, 10:30 to 3:30, I'll be in here. And of course, I get my phones normally earlier and later than that. Or Jocelyn will get the phone and get the info for sure if I'm driving here. What else do we have?
Yeah, all the deals that we went over, folks. Don't hesitate to place your order so that we can get it shipped out to you, because this is first come, first serve. Phil stocked up heavy duty on the detectors and accessories. And now that it's coming to the end of the year, he's trying to move the products out. So
What? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And
Yeah, we're just calling. Call Phil.
call,
Yeah.
If you call on Saturday, you can talk to Phil or Joe and tell them what you want. And if you have to put a deposit down and pay the rest in a couple of weeks, I'm sure something can be worked out. But if
absolutely.
you want something,
for
get
sure.
it now.
Layaway.
Yeah,
You
so
know,
that you have it ready for Christmas. Absolutely. If you want to
you'll
start,
have it by Christmas.
yes.
And that's the key. That's why we wanted to do it this Christmas at Myers Metal
Yeah.
Detecting show tonight, so you have time to get it before Christmas. I mean, where's the year gone? Next week is Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So
Winner respond.
Yeah, I think the winner responded. Somebody's asking that.
Yeah.
And also, someone else is asking me if I carry the Naka simplexes. Yes, we do.
we have the
We have the Naka simplex. I got a really nice deal on a simplex
demo.
Ultra demo. If you want the Ultra with wireless headphones, I can't remember if I posted that on eBay or if I posted it on Friendly Metal Detecting Forum. I have an awesome deal on one. Just call me tomorrow. I'll look that up. We were using it for testing here in the shop. Hasn't been out of the shop, but we've taken a really good discount on that. If you want those, we stock that, and we stock what's the other ones? Oh, all the scores and the double scores. We sell more of
Legend,
those.
the score, the triple score. The triple score is probably
One of the most popular Naka products. We don't carry a lot of the simplexes because they're single frequency, and if you're hunting our Florida beaches, you would be better off in the Naka line with a triple score, the single score, double score, or the Legend.
even if they're not hunting the beaches, if they're landlocked,
yeah, by all means,
hunting any kind of mineralized ground or anything, for the little bit extra money, getting that Nocta triple score with all the features, multi-frequency, and 100% waterproof. I mean, you just can't hardly beat it. Nocta's really taking it to the limit, I tell you.
Yes, they are. They're excellent product, and they come with 2 coils on. That's why we sell more of the triple score, because you've got that triple score pack, and it's got the 2 coils. So it's an excellent deal on that one too.
Yeah, it is. So, you can't go wrong with, with an XP Deus. You can't go wrong with a Nocta product or a MindLab product.
They're all stepping up.
They're just about as good as it gets, and all the accessories that a lot of the people make for those products. You can really get into the hobby in a big way without spending a ton of money.
Yes, you can.
You can be an absolute dedicated beach hunter for under $1,000, and trust me, that's not easy to do.
No, it's not.
You can get a top of the line scoop like the Pro Sifter Titanium with the Myers Pro handle on it, which is a killer. That's my only scoop I use now. And you can get a Noxta product, or you can get one of the new MindLab products, depending on which way your boat floats, and you'll be good. So do yourself a favor, call Phil now, 813-237-1939.
Absolutely. We got a question here from Ricky T. He says, I know this is a loaded question, but which is a better machine, Legend or Triple Score? And I'm going to say this, they're both excellent detectors. The Legend has more features, but if you just want something simpler and turn and go, the Triple Score would be a good choice for somebody, especially somebody getting into the hobby. That would be the one that I would recommend, especially if you're not technical and you're not going to get into the advanced menus. That's a perfect detector, and you get waterproof headphones, and you got lighted display, and you got 2 coils with that triple score. And with that, Jeff, we're past our 8 o'clock, buddy.
Yep, we are.
That hour
Happy
went quick.
Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
I'll see you when I see you. Happy Christmas, Big Poppy, Phil, Jocelyn.
You and
You
get
know,
better,
you know
Jeff.
I love you. So
Get
we
Take it
will
easy.
see
Get
you
better.
all
Relax.
on the flip flop. And happy hunting and dig deeper. And thanks for watching, everybody.
Excellent.
Thank you guys for tuning